Right. Where did we leave off? So... Okay, so we've got 4 areas. Should we go desert first? Let's go cove first. That will at least be visually different. Or hopefully visually different. Don't really want to go into the mines. I feel like we did enough, like, scrounging through dark ruins last time. That helmet looks ridiculous.
My orders are to have my men kill you on sight. As you just saw, there are more pressing matters at hand than bringing you to justice. A few days now, these beasts appeared out of nowhere and started killing the local fishermen.
They are the Thraken.
Thraken!
How do you know this?
They are the most trusted warriors available to the gods, and they are here because one of the gods sent them. Thraken will only obey one god at a time. Which god they follow will be indicated by the color of their scales. Chloro, the god of greed and envy. If I had to guess, I'd say that these Thraken are here to prepare for the arrival of a much larger force. There are more Thraken than there are stars in the sky. Even a tiny portion of their numbers would make for a formidable army.
They have something that lets them bring reinforcements almost instantly.
Are you sure? Not even the gods have the power to use portal magic over such vast distances.
How are we supposed to stop them? We've managed to hold off all these dragon men, or Thraken as you call them. It's as good a plan as any, I guess.
I mean, okay. Hey, red. Red magic has been unlocked. All 10 of it. Let's get some more. Oh, there's a big bit here. Does that mean... Whoa, okay, well that's a library sound effect. I'm pretty sure that's in Doom. Have I got skill points to put in? Increases your attack power. Let's whack that up. What else we got? Stat points. Let's make that equal. Increases attack. Magic attack damage. Probably should get that more. Ah. Frame rate. Oh. Right. Fire. Just set fire to everything. Why not?
Kill them all!
Hang on a minute. I've just realised something. Do I need to assign... Is that something I can assign? Yes, it is. Right, okay. So if do I need to... Okay. I do that, and then... It makes no difference. I've got to say, the combat, not satisfying. You'll be unsurprised to hear. I just feel like the green... Other than not being able to see anything through it. I mean... There's a lot of these guys. Do I just need to run for the portal, maybe? Oh, is that the portal? Can I destroy that? No idea. set them on fire and wander off. I wonder if I run fast enough whether I can just like gain like a whole load of enemies, or whether eventually they'll just give up. Ooh, I like that red plant. You're a waterman.
From me.
I can't tell because there's no health bars or anything. I don't know whether that's doing anything or if I'm just like wasting time. Well, I'm wasting time. We know that, like, everything about this is wasting time, but I like the noise they make when they come out of the portal. Spread on that's pretty bad. Okay, we're going around this way.
Kill them all.
Okay, that does make a difference, that attack up. It's worth bearing in mind then. Problem is, you've got a massive skill tree and you've only got 3 slots, so am I going to run into an issue where I don't want to use any of this stuff because I want to keep firewall and attack up? To be honest, at the minute I'm struggling to see the value in anything because just holding R1 seems to be enough, and I'm taking barely any damage. Maybe that'll change as the game goes on. Right. More boxes, more watermans. Cool.
Weaklings.
Miss Iris.
These sound effects are ridiculous. A lot of these sound effects feel like they've fallen out of like The Walking Dead. They've got a zombie vibe to them, which I feel like the monsters do not. Okay, so where's this taking me?
Time to die.
Oh dear.
Kill them all.
I feel like this would be more satisfying if it had some melee combat as well.
For the that was easy.
Like the fact that it's really just a third-person shooter doesn't help. The variety is not high.
Bleed from me.
Okay, it's telling me to go over here. Yeah, what I can't tell is that basically, do I need to kill enough enemies that the teleporter just disappears, or do I need to shoot the teleporter? Fire!
Tantibus Luna.
For the gods.
That can't be doing it.
Time to die.
Oh, Ring of War. Right, has that now opened that? Oh, the red gem. Was the red gem already there? Pass. What's this giant padlock on here for? Oh. What's she on about? Have I missed something? Okay, there is a exclamation mark over here. You guys eat fire. Well, I'm basically not paying any attention to them, and my health is barely moving. Where's it gone? Where's it gone? There it is.
Cerno Volantare.
That was easy.
This is ridiculous. Okay, now are we good? What is she doing? Strafing like her life depends on it. Oh good, another teleporter. That's two more. Actually hard to keep track of what's going on here because the frame rate just keeps dropping. I don't know if this isn't very fair, but I do feel like you look at this game and remember that this came out in 2014. Like Killzone Shadowfall had just come out. Infamous Second Son was about to come out. I know they're on a different platform. I'm trying to think of like a PS3 game of that kind of. Last of Us had come out, and yeah, sure, that's a bigger budget game, but this looks. It kind of reminds me of stuff like Untold Legends Dark Kingdom, which was, if it wasn't a PS3 launch game, it was damn close, and it was pretty grimy looking. But that came out in 2006, 2007. This is like 7 years later. It just looks antique, especially in terms of performance. Because I've got no problems with like a simple art style, especially if you're working on a project that's lower budget or small team. But you've got to tailor your artwork to it. You can't build Oblivion with 8 people. It's.
Time to die! Bleed from me!
Like, it's just not giving me enough feedback in terms of what's hurting people and what isn't.
Singularis.
Alright, where's the other one? Where is the other one? It says it's here. Why does everything sound like a gremlin? So I'm just going to hold R1 and take a sip of this nice... Oh, I've changed the thing because I leaned on the controller. See, even changing magic takes a couple of seconds. You'd have thought it would respond pretty quickly, but it doesn't.
Bleed from me!
Okay. Oh wow, you can see the stuff drawing in the background. It was me thinking that the coves would be interesting.
You seem vexed.
I am vexed. You are right.
What would you like to know?
Have the Thraken been used as the vanguard in an invading force before?
That
That's
is
exactly
their
what I was
primary
thinking.
purpose. They will be the first to arrive on the battlefield as well as the last to leave. Yes, there are
millions of
Thraken
Thraken.
spread throughout the Empire.
This kingdom is in trouble.
In many lands, the arrival of the Thraken is seen as the coming of the end of civilization as people know it. Of course, all nations are given a single opportunity to surrender. Exactly. Once the Thraken begin their attack, the only options are annihilation for the fortunate and eternal slavery for the rest, as most do.
Jesus, that's a long response. I mean, emissary is in that sentence. Even I think that sounds more than a little insane.
That is precisely why leaders who don't believe in the gods refuse to capitulate. Spoken like a god. If a country surrenders without a fight, then as a vassal state, they can keep their own military forces and retain their national identity. Not only do the gods, nor they you, Lord Magus.
Should we carry on? I don't know what this is adding to anything. Other than my ability to hold down R1. Right, I've got more nice seashells. His arm is really distracting me. It's like he's a villain in like a 50s cartoon. Is it the child catcher from... Is it Oliver Twist? No idea. There you go. There's your unexpected connection. Magus and Oliver Twist. That's what I'm here for, folks. destroy these boxes, because Lord knows someone needs to do it. So have I just done a loop? No, this is the... Yeah, okay. So I've gone round. Well, enemies are spawning, so I'm assuming I'm going the right way.
Damnatio ad bestias.
Oh, it's actually locked us in. Some full-on Devil May Cry action. You guys ain't leaving until you kill all these weird watermen. You feel dizzy yet? Because I do. This camera jostling around. That was a lot of XP. Oh, it's so hard to control. I have my weird explosive pearl thing. It just keeps knocking him over. Oh, this is stupid. Have some fire. Actually making me feel dizzy. That was unusual. I probably should check like my inventory. I've been picking up a lot of stuff. Oh, there's not even that much going on screen. What the hell? Oh, was it just trying to think of trophies? I want the fire. I want the fire. Give me the fire. Oh, I've run out of green, that's why. I've run out of green. Let's have the red one then. That sound effect's really distracting me. Is that the sound effect that the icon of sin makes when it spawns a new enemy? Gotta be. It's just... It's rare that a bad frame rate will genuinely like hurt my eyes. This is chunky. Level 10. Even the way they spawn in is ungraceful. I don't think that's doing anything. I'm pretty convinced it's not doing anything. I think it wants me to kill, you know, X amount of people and it will just disappear. What's going on over here? Change the green one for a bit.
Flee from me!
It's rare I feel gameplay is so inconsequential. Like, the story's not doing it for me. The combat, I mean, it doesn't do a lot. And what it does do, doesn't do it well. And it also, there's no stakes. Because like I've not seen my health go below half. Should we have a look and see what we've got? We've got 3 skill points. We've got 4 stat points. Let's increase magic damage. Just try and... Braces of Kings. Belt of Battle. Okay, we can destroy... Belt of Toughness. Belt of Perfect Health. What does Dexterity do again? Increases defense. Okay, well, don't really need that. Dragon Bone Armor. Well, that looks good. She's that. Yeah, that's got plenty stats. Earring of Conquest. Oh wow, okay. So pop that on there. Just apply it randomly to that and that on there. Well, that's going to bump my stats up a bit. Oh, there is a map. Okay. Right stick scrolls a map. Okay. It hasn't given me any green magic in a little while. That would be quite nice.
Cemeterium Onitus.
Yeah, what he said. Picked up blue armor. I'm quite surprised how tiny the UI is in this game, like especially the numbers on the bars in the top left, considering this would have been a 720p game if it's even running at that. So there's not a lot of resolution to play with. Almost feels like when they used to cram MMOs on consoles. I know we've said like this probably isn't doing anything, but for some reason I still feel the need. Ooh, chest. Open the chest. Another amulet. Okay, do I need to grab that to bring that down? Yeah. Well, at least there's an animation for it. That's funny. But you can just see trees like, oh. That's weird. Like you can see different versions of it pop in and out. Anyway.
Yes.
Well, I didn't know. What do you know about these portals?
It is said that portal magic was created by Kyan, the god of space and time, so that the gods themselves could quickly move from place to place. Some of history's greatest innovations have come as a result of people trying to gain an advantage over their enemies in times of war. I'm sure you can see now just how the gods have maintained power over the world for so long. Until now, portal magic has always been limited by line of sight. In simpler terms, you could only make portals in places you could already see. Apparently, now that they can open portals at will, the gods will only need a few, if any, ships to bring a Thraken army to these shores. And like the other nations that tried to fight back, this one will be vanquished too, and brought under the rule of the gods. You would defend these people after they imprisoned you. They are your enemy.
The king is my enemy, not the people.
And how do you plan to fight the gods, Lord Magus?
Is this like God of War? I'm. The influences are all over the place. Well, I'd be impressed if we've got a game built in Japan,
right there.
inspired by God of War, because I never really thought that those games kind of translated back to Japan.
We might get a flogging for going against orders, but the rewards we'll receive for killing a known traitor and his murderous bitch companion.
Whoa, hey, easy.
I'd rather die with honor on the battlefield than let a rebellious bastard.
Whoa, Dragon Men. And we're back to fighting these pricks. Better than fighting all those Dragon Men.
They dishonored themselves. These lands will benefit from the rule of the gods.
Oh, God.
You've changed your mind about letting the gods conquer these lands? And as always, I will follow you in all things, my lord. I wouldn't be going up against all of the gods.
Oh, green. Some interesting ideas going on in here. I can absolutely see where the scores are coming from. By no means am I saying this is like a diamond in the rough, but it's not a boilerplate clone. Like if this was just bad, like Devil May Cry or bad Oblivion, we'd be having a different conversation. But I can't think of a direct parallel for this game, which is I think is interesting in and of itself, because at least means that there is an idea here that's not just been, well, let's just do that. Even something like Hunted the Demon's Forge, which would have been a couple of years previous to this, I think, was a bit more kind of God of War-y or Darksiders-y. And again, I feel like Hunters the Demon's Forge is a much more Western game approach. Oh, come on, let's break out some fire. Look at all that experience. Delicious, nutritious experience. Can I do that? Is that a thing I can do? Apparently it is. Let's try that then. No, that doesn't work. Doesn't matter how many times I try, it's still not going to work. Right. Flame grilled. I guess this is your incentive to have a skill from each of the three trees. Is that if you keep using the fire over and over again, you're just not going to have any green magic left. So I have no blue skills. Do I have any blue skills unlocked? Oh, I do. I've got a couple. Levitate. Increase your movement speed. Starfire. I think weirdly enough, I think Darkest of Days is the closest parallel of the games we've played in this cursed series. It is kind of the closest I can think of, where it's not a direct clone of something else. It's not, you know, a studio taking on, like, it's not something like Secret Service where it's like, okay, this is clearly Modern Warfare built on a much smaller budget with a much smaller team. This is something that you've not seen before, or at least it's lots of different things combined in a way that you've not seen before. And like Darkest of Days, doesn't run particularly well, doesn't look particularly great. It's kind of a mad thing in and of itself, but that makes it interesting. And I'd much rather play a bad, interesting game than, you know, a boring, safe, kind of mediocre one. Better to be interesting and broken than boring and safe. Having said that, I could do with a little bit more variety. Ooh, back. These guys have specific weaknesses? Is that what I'm picking up now? Is that actually to fight the blue guys I really should be using red? That does seem to be making a difference. That would make sense, because at least then you've got like a rock, paper, scissors element going on, rather than just having, you know, three slightly different weapons. The Belt of Understanding. Boss is tiring. Long levels, isn't it? How long have we been going? Jesus, we've been doing this 40 minutes. Or should I add, we've been doing this 40 minutes and literally nothing has happened. We got red magic. Did that happen in this one? I can't even remember. Let's just... But this is the thing, it doesn't really seem to matter what I do. I'm just here. Death's belt. So not only do I have the belt of understanding, I have Death's belt as well. How are you supposed to pick between those two? Oh, a little chest. A little sneaky chest. Could do with some magic recharging areas. We're going this way. Looks like it. Oh, twofer. Oh, I thought he was dead. He was just pretending. Sneaky so-and-so. I reached level 11 by walking away. Right, I'm gonna switch to the blue one and then just see if that does anything. It doesn't seem to be spawning anybody in. Still none the wiser. Got more green magic though. I don't need blue. I need red, really. Oh well. Oh.
Oh, thank the gods you're here.
What was that run animation?
I just escaped from one of the Dragonmen's ships. Oh, I guess they thought I'd be killed out here, so why bother? Yes. I guess? What do you mean? I just escaped. We must flee before others come. Very well. You're right. I made it all up. I needed to give the Dragonmen time to surround you.
Oh, he's working with the Dragon Men. I mean, my character looks ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Fire! Good lord. Fire! I mean, look how many people it's killing. Why would you use anything else? Holy shit, he gave me 360 XP. Oh, hello. We're back again. Every time she says bleed for me, all I can think of is bleed for me, San Francisco! The Iron Maiden! Tattoo of the Gods? Hang on. What is Tattoo of the Gods? Let's... Unidentified runes. We don't even know what those are. Alright. What was it I was looking for? This tattoo shows a circle within a circle. Tattoo of the Gods. Yeah, alright. Earring of Understanding. What are these for? Don't know. Anyway, let's get back to just pressing the triangle button. Oh, dear me. This is not the most riveting combat experience I've ever had. More fire. Oh, I'm level 12. What a treat. Any more dragon men? Oh, right, there's portals to get rid of. Is that actually... Okay. Oh, hang on, let me just put some fire down. Right, I need more portals. One over there. I've run out of green magic, I can't do my fire thing.
Cemeterium Unitus.
It's flamethrower. I told you I would kill you.
No, no, please, I'll do anything you want.
Burn or fall on your sword.
I can't do that. No, no, please, I'll do anything you want. No!
Oh. That broke everything. Not another guy.
That was reasonably brutal, Lord Magus. And again,
That was reasonably brutal.
thank you, my lord. My men and I have destroyed all the remaining portals. You did most of the heavy lifting.
Well, I am a
2 days
god.
ago, I would have laughed at the mere mention of the gods. I still have standing orders to kill you on sight. However, much like my views on the divine, I've begun to question a great many things as of late. Asking questions may not make me a traitor, but if I disobey a direct order, how am I any different from that degenerate who sold out his fellow soldiers to the Thraken? What about my oath?
You are an honourable man. There's no need for you to die to
Given
prove
a lot
it.
to think about, Lord Magus. Was there anything else, my lord? I see. Best of luck.
Oh. Whew. Well.
Yes, my lord.
Oh, god damn it. Never mind. Just like I don't want to deal with this this conversation. Well, that was I don't want to say riveting. This is a truly bizarre thing, isn't it? Just... Oh, there's a skeleton there.
Welcome back, Master.
What?
It seems you have forgotten a great many things, and perhaps you are not the master of this place after all. Die!
It's a sword with a... It's a skeleton with a sword. It's not a sword with a skeleton.
Please forgive me, Master. I can feel the presence of the Red Force within you. Using this new command, I obey. Master, what are you doing?
Raised Dead skill has been unlocked. Ooh. Oh yeah, let's get that. Let's upgrade that to the top. What's this one? Changes your skin to stone, increasing damage resistance. I'm not going to need that. Cool. We'll leave it there. I'm going to put more points into damage. This game continues to be interesting, even if it is kind of broken and kind of tedious. I'm curious to see where it goes and see where his creepy hand... see what magic his creepy hands can get up to during the rest of this game. Absolutely bizarre.